Are you streaming?
I'm streaming. So if you're listening on the radio and you'd like to watch, pop on over to the KCSIFM.com website, or you can watch on the KCSI Radio YouTube channel.
Yeah. Take your choice, whatever works for you.
It's a fun night at Montgomery County Rivalry. Is it a rivalry?
I don't know. No, I mean, it's
fun.
So, basketball tonight here on KCSI. I think, too, Mel, that there are going to be a few specialty items tonight. And by that, I mean like parents' night, YMCA kind of.
We have
that here somewhere.
I have it.
You have it. Did you take it from me?
No, I have it on my phone.
Oh.
So tonight we are also, during halftime, we have some of our youth teams playing.
Yes.
They'll be playing tonight, and thanks to Coach Dale French and Coach Beth Rabine, they're helping to organize that event. They're actually going to play rather than just get recognized. And so that we might have a tish bit longer halftime because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So that is fun. They'll also be recognizing youth girls basketball teams tonight before the lineups, so that those girls can be on the court and a part of the national anthem and such. So some fun things happening tonight for the Red Oak Stanton girls only basketball game here. You feel like we're kind of winding. You can see the holiday break is on the horizon.
Yeah. For schools, it's at the end of the week.
Yes. So we have our schedule this week. We will be here, of course, tonight, and then we'll be right back here on Friday night for a doubleheader with Red Oak and Harlan.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our Friday night schedule. And then we'll be off for a little while of high school sports. We'll have some Iowa Hawkeye basketball, and we'll have some Hawkeye football on the 31st. And
I think Hawkeye basketball tomorrow night, I think.
I lose track of my schedule. But
there are a lot of those. Absolutely. Yep, absolutely.
So that's that.
There you go. Play holiday bingo. Let's remind people. Oh,
yes. Holiday bingo is you could get some of those even out of this game. So holiday bingo will wrap up on Thursday, the 18th. And how you play, you go to our website, our Facebook. It's pinned at the top of our Facebook. Or you could, come out tomorrow to the radio station and get a bingo card.
Yep.
And on the bingo card, in different squares, there are businesses named, and you just have to listen for their ad. And when you hear their ad, write down 1216 at 9:03 or whatever.
Simple as that.
And that's as simple as that. And then when you get a bingo, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, just send it back to us. We've gotten so many bingo cards back, and it has really been fun. We mixed up our holiday promotion and contest a little bit, and it's been a fun time and fun way to get people to listen keenly for different sponsors' ads. And you have a couple of free spots on there, and you have a couple of Christmas songs, which there are starting to be more and more Christmas songs on the radio.
I've been playing a bunch.
I heard several in a row today.
Yeah, I know. I just got kind of into it at this point.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back, and then we're going to talk basketball. It's Red Oak and Stanton high school varsity girls play, single game only, so come down if you can. Opening tip is going to be at about 6 o'clock with a few extra festivities as we move along through the evening this evening. We'll be back after this. Okay. Red Oak, the Orange Gymnasium. These two teams matching up tonight, Red Oak and Stanton. Ellison Johnson of the Red Oak Tigers averaging 8 points per game, shooting 47% from the field, 27% from behind the arc. And Emily Siebenecker, 7.3 points per game. Keely Jones with 6.9. For the Stanton Vikings, Piper French, a sophomore, averages 14.5 points, almost 15 points per game. Cooper Stevens with 4.8 and Lauren Roberts with 2.6 rebounds. Mario Ramirez averaging almost 6 rebounds per game, 5.9, and Cooper Stevens averaging about 5.4. Quinn McDonald with 3.8, and Leilani Foster-Say with 3.4. For the Red Oak Tigers, again, Mario Ramirez with 5.9. Ellison Johnson, 5 rebounds a game, and Natalie Johnson with 5 rebounds per game. Piper French is averaging almost 1.4 assists per game, as Keely Jones with 2.0 assists per game. We're going to take one quick break, and we're going to come back and look at lineups right after this. Extra special activity here tonight, and recognition of some youth sports. Younger Tigers coming into the gym, and Melanie, I think maybe live streaming that over on our Facebook, so we have a couple of different streams and here on radio going, but the recognition of those Y youth programs here tonight and future athletes out on the court. Our visiting Stanton Vikings tonight, you have Gabby Grebin as the reserves. Gabby Grebin, a sophomore, 5'2". Lily Foof is a sophomore at 5'9". And Quinn McDonald is a freshman at 5'4". Addie Peterson coming into the roster this evening, and Kennedy Stites. Those are the reserves for the Stanton Vikings. Starters for the Stanton Vikings tonight, the projected starters for tonight will be Leilani Foster-Say, a freshman at 5'4". We have Piper French, a sophomore, 5'6". Lauren Roberts is a sophomore at 5'8". Maven Allen, a freshman, 5'3", and Cooper Stevens, a freshman at 5'5". If you make note of those years and where they're at in school, a very young Stanton Viking team with starting 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores, the starting lineup for the Stanton Vikings. For the Red Oak Tigers, reserves for the Red Oak Tigers contest here this evening will be Ellie O'Neill, a freshman at 5'7". Kaylee Erickson is a freshman, 5'2". Ana Torres is a sophomore, 5'1", and Miley Johnson, a freshman, 5'6". Starters for the Red Oak Tigers tonight will be Keely Jones, a junior at 5'8". Ellison Johnson, a senior, 5'6". Natalie Johnson, a junior, 5'8". Mario Ramirez, a junior, at 5'7". And those are your starting lineups here this evening. Again, a special night. We have player introductions and recognition of some of our youth basketball programs at the Montgomery County Family YMCA, and then we're going to have a little youth basketball game at halftime tonight, but as well. So a lot going on. Again, a little extra special activity here tonight at this game, so we are certainly enjoying that. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the opening tip after this. being made here this evening, and what a tunnel or lineup they have to run out here tonight, Mel.
Yes, if you're watching our live stream, you can see that after the youth introductions, youth recognition, they have extended the team.
Yeah.
And so as the starters for Red Oak were introduced, they ran through all of the youth, and so that's kind of fun, and now they get to participate in the national anthem.
And we're going to step away for that, and we'll be back after this. To Red Oak and the Orange Gymnasium. Should be a fun game tonight. I always enjoy it when, I don't know, it's just a little more fun when you have, to me anyway, when you're those people on the court and ready to go.
Yeah. Just a reminder, if you are listening, the youth players will be playing at halftime as well. So
officials are on the court. Players are on the court. We're at center circle. That center circle will be Lauren Roberts for the Vikings and Natalie Johnson for the Red Oak Tigers. So here we go. Ball's in the air. It's tapped, and the Tigers come it's going to bounce out of play. Vikings ball. As it was touched by the Tigers, so the Vikings will have it. And the inbound pass will come from Maven Allen to French. Piper French with the ball, around to the top of the key, then to left wing. Picks up her dribble, skips it down underneath to Allen. Now to Foster Say. Allen with the ball. French out on the right wing behind the arc. Drives into the lane, high post, puts up the shot, draws the foul. She'll go to the line for two right away. Piper French for the Red Oak Tigers. That's the first foul of the evening. The foul's going to be on Ellison Johnson, her first personal foul. French will go to the line for the Vikings. Shot is good. Shot is good from French. So the Vikings are on the board first, 1-0. Vikings with the lead. Second shot from French is no good. Rebound, grabbed by Mariel Ramirez. And to Ellison Johnson, she takes it across the center stripe. Here comes the jumper from Siebenecker, no good. There's Natalie Johnson with the board and the putback. Natalie Johnson with the bucket. And it's 2-1, Red Oak with the lead. 7:25 to play in the first. Down to the corner it goes to Foster Say. A little high, goes out of play, and it will be the Tigers' ball. With the inbound pass coming from Ramirez. Mariel Ramirez puts it into play to Keely Jones, and no pressure here in the backcourt. Jones just walks it across the center circle, goes right to Ellison Johnson. She comes top of the key, then down the right side of the lane, spins in, has the open shot, open look at the bucket. It's no good. It goes out of play. Tigers will keep it. Last touched by the Vikings. Tigers ball 2-1, 7:06 to play here in the first. Bounce pass underneath. It's stolen by French. She's going to push it up the court quickly. Piper French take it down to the left side, and we're going to have a foul on the play. Emily Siebenecker committed the foul, saved a layup there on the part of the Vikings. That's Siebenecker's first personal foul. And the inbound pass will come from Maven Allen, 5'3" freshman at the baseline for the Vikings. Allen's inbound pass to Stevens. She puts it up off the glass. It's no good. Rebound, Ramirez. Ramirez to Jones, and Jones is going to take her time. Across the center line goes right to Ellison Johnson. Here's a three-pointer from Natalie Johnson. No good. Rebound underneath. Ramirez has it stripped loose by Foster Say. It's on the floor. Still trying to get a control of the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball at the foul line. Tigers ball on alternate possession. And Coach Foof, Andrew Foof, on the sideline directing his Vikings. Inbound pass is coming from the baseline out top to Keely Jones. She's open for three, but it's blocked. Grabbed by Stevens. Cooper Stevens, she's going to take it left to right across the center stripe. Down to the right wing. French takes the three off the right wing. It's no good. Rebound, Natalie Johnson. Tied up. And then pass, she ripped it loose. Passes it to Jones. Traffic clears, and Jones is going to take it right to left across the center stripe. Works her way down to the left wing. Here's Ellison Johnson on the right side. Right elbow. Picks up her dribble. Man pressure coming from the Vikings. Siebenecker down to the baseline, spins nothing there, finds Natalie Johnson. She takes the long two off the right side, no good. Rebound Stevens, but it's knocked loose by Ramirez. Foster Say knocks it loose, picked up by Piper French. She takes it down off the glass. Fouls on Siebenecker. It's going to be two on Emily. And French will go to the line. She's one of two. It's 2-1. Red Oak with the lead with 5:46 to play in the first. And Piper French at the line for the Vikings. Shot is good. Coming into the ball game is Ellie O'Neill taking a seat. Emily Siebenecker with two personal fouls. Tigers have 3 team fouls. Vikings have no team fouls at this point. French, second shot, no good. Rebound chased down by Allen in the corner, right side. Stevens out on the right wing. Works her way down to the baseline, foul on Jones. Keely Jones with her first personal foul. And it will be the Vikings ball, midcourt near side with the inbound pass coming from Allen to French. Around to the left side to Foster Say. French with the ball. Foster Say with the ball into the line. We're going to have a travel. Whistle for the travel. Tigers ball. Ellison Johnson will put it into play for Red Oak. 5.5 minutes to play in the quarter, tied up at 2 apiece. You're listening to KCSI FM Villisca, Red Oak and Stanton. Bounce pass underneath, tries to go underneath to O'Neill, but Foster Say knocks it out of play, and it will be Tigers ball. Nice aggressive defensive effort there by Foster Say. And Ramirez will put it into play for Red Oak. Out to O'Neill on the corner for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Ramirez. She puts it back up. No good. Rebound. Ripped down by French. French takes it left to right. Quickly up. Out of play. It was blocked out of play. Last touch. Tigers, Vikings ball. And inbound pass will come from Maven Allen. In the corner, Stevens for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Natalie Johnson grabs it. Tied up at 2 apiece. 5:04 to play in the first. Cooper Stevens, nice defensive effort. Steps in, knocks it loose, but it's chased down by Natalie Johnson to Ellison Johnson. Down underneath to O'Neill. On the left side, here's Keely Jones. Then top of the key to Natalie Johnson. Now to Ellie O'Neill. She drives to the blocks, puts up the little running jumper. Is good for 2. Ellie O'Neill picks up a couple for the Tigers. 4-2. Red Oak with the lead in the first quarter. French with the ball around to the right side into Stevens in the corner. Underneath it goes to Roberts, Lauren Roberts. tries to get it across to the other side of the lane, but it bounces out of play, and it will be Tigers' ball. Kaylee Erickson comes into the ball game, taking a seat. Natalie Johnson, Gabby Grebin checks into the ball game for Foster Say. For Stanton, inbound pass to Jones. Keely Jones with the ball. Across the timeline for Red Oak. Works her way around to the left side. Picks up her dribble, then back right. Erickson out on the right side. Long two off the right wing is no good. Rebound chased down and pushed across the court. French. End to end. French with the ball. Fingertip roll, no good. Ellison Johnson grabs the board, takes it right to left across the center stripe, then out to Keely Jones for three off of the glass. Keely Jones for the three ball. 7-2, Red Oak with the lead with 3:53 to play in the first. Left to right, Stevens with the ball at center circle, comes around to the right side, goes to the corner to Grebin. Underneath the Stevens. Here's Grebin for three. It's no good. Rebound, Keely Jones. Keely's going to take it right to left across the center stripe. Here's Erickson for three off the right wing, and Kaylee Erickson snaps the net with it. Kaylee Erickson, and we're going to have a timeout on the court. 10-2. Red Oak with the lead with 3:24 to play in the first. Right back after this. Ten to 2, Red Oak with the lead here with 3:24 to play in the first over Stanton. And timeout on the court. We're going to come back to action now. A couple of three-pointers by the Tigers. Keely Jones hits a three. Kaylee Erickson hits a three. Ellie O'Neill with two. Natalie Johnson with two. Piper French has 4 points. She's 2 of 4 from the foul line here in the first quarter. And the inbound pass will come from French at the baseline. French will put it into play to Stevens, back to French. French across the center stripe, down in the corner. It goes to Grebin. French out on the left wing, around the arc to the top of the key, and back left to Grebin. Gabby Grebin, a sophomore, takes it down to the corner, then to French, looking inside to Stevens, goes to Stevens. We're going to have a foul on the play. Ramirez, I do believe, will get the official word here from the official. It is Mario Ramirez, first personal foul. It's going to send Cooper Stevens to the line. Stevens, a freshman. First opportunity from the line tonight for Stevens, with just over 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Shots up. It's no good. And Stevens at the line. 10-2. Red Oak with the leads. Quarter number one. Second shot from Stevens is no good. Rebound pulled down underneath by Roberts. We're going to have a jump ball. And alternate possession. Vikings ball. Stanton's ball. Inbound pass will come from Maven Allen, a freshman, 5'3" freshman at the baseline. Right underneath, knocked loose by Ramirez, picked up by Ramirez. Now to Ellison Johnson. She's going to take it right to left. Across the center stripe to the top of the key. Works her way around to the right side. Down in the lane she goes. Foul on Allen. Maven Allen will pick up her first personal. In fact, that's the first team foul. First foul of the Vikings here in the first quarter with 2:50 remaining in the first. Inbound pass from Ramirez at the baseline to Erickson. Looks at the three, takes a long two off the right wing. It's no good, but there's Ramirez to grab it and put it right back and in for two from Mario Ramirez, and it's 12-2 now. Red Oak with the lead in the first. French across the timeline, goes left to Grebin. Inside it goes to French. She spins and jump ball. Tigers ball this time. Coming into the ball game is Quinn McDonald, taking a seat, Cooper Stevens, and Ellison Johnson will put it into play for Red Oak. And Jones walks it across center stripe, works her way right, opens, the three is open, she takes it, no good. Rebound underneath, Ramirez. Mariel picks up a couple more for Red Oak. And it's 14-2 here in the first, with 2:13 to play in the first. French to Grebin for three from the corner. No good. Rebound, Allen. She comes back behind the arc. Bounce pass underneath. Shot is up. Blocked by Ellison Johnson. That was McDonald. Quinn McDonald with a shot attempt there. Tigers ball. It goes out of play. Last touched Vikings. Tigers ball 14-2. Red Oak with the lead, quarter number one. And out on the right side, Mario Ramirez takes the three. It's no good. Rebound on the backside by Grebin. Grebin to Roberts. Lauren Roberts takes it across the center stripe. Out in the corner she goes to Allen underneath. Passes through the hands of the Vikings and Tigers ball. Ellison Johnson comes away with it. She's at the top. Down underneath to Kaylee Erickson. Kicks it out to Ramirez for the two-pointer. On the right side, it's no good. Here's Ramirez. She takes it to the baseline. Blocks. Double team. Out to Erickson in the corner. Ramirez to Johnson. Ellison Johnson takes the three off the right wing, and it's good. Ellison Johnson picks up the three. 17-2. Red Oak with the lead in the first. French with the ball at the top of the key. Comes around right, back left. Down in the lane she goes. Running jumper. No good. Rebound, Ellison Johnson. And we'll have a foul on the floor on the Vikings, and we'll see who that is on. Quinn McDonald picks up her first. 17-2, just under a minute to play in the first. Tigers ball. Inbound pass to Keely Jones, and she'll take it right to left across the center stripe for Red Oak. Jones works her way around to the right side, then to Ramirez. Here's Erickson. Travel with the ball. She was on the right wing trying to drive to the high post and stuttered her step just a little bit before she started her dribble and gets whistled for the travel. 46 seconds on the clock here in the first. Inbound pass to French. French across the timeline. Goes to the corner to Grebin. Inside, down underneath McDonald. Stripped loose, and Ramirez comes away with it. Ramirez across the timeline, 32 seconds. Erickson takes the two off the right side, off the glass. No good. Rebound grabbed by Allen. Allen to French, 23 seconds. French with the ball across the center stripe, 21 seconds. Into the lane she goes. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line for two. Piper French fouls on Ellison Johnson. Piper French at the line. She is 2 of 4 from the line tonight. 17-2 is the score. Shot from French is good. Gets the front end. Siebenecker into the game. Ellison Johnson will take a seat for Red Oak. And here we go. French at the line. Shot from French is no good. Rebound. Roberts back up and in for two. Lauren Roberts picks up a couple for the Vikings. 17-5. The drive into the lane is O'Neal. She draws the foul with 3.8 seconds. That foul's on Quinn McDonald. That's number 2 on McDonald. Ellie O'Neal will go to the line for Red Oak. Now, Ellie has 2 points in the game, but her first opportunity from the line here this evening. Thanks for joining us, too, by the way. Here's the shot from O'Neal. In and out, no good. Coming into the ball game, Stevens taking a seat. French for Stanton. Ellie O'Neal at the line. There's a shot from O'Neal. And it is no good. Rebound chased down by Jones. Here's Erickson. She gets a shot off. And it is no good. That's the end of the first. Red Oak with the lead, 17-5 at the end of the first, and we'll be back after this. to Red Oak as we come back to action. Tigers lead 17-2. The Stanton Vikings will have the ball. And again, I would remind you, have some special activities tonight at halftime, a little abbreviated game at halftime between some of these younger teams, and a little miscommunication on the part of the Vikings there, and it goes out of play, Tigers ball. Inbound pass to Keely Jones for the Tigers, and she'll take it right to left across the center stripe. Over to the right side it goes. In the corner, Ramirez for three. It's no good. Rebound, Stevens on the backside. Stevens left to right across the center stripe. Down to the baseline on the right side. Stevens with the ball. Bounce pass underneath to Roberts. Spins, puts it up. It's no good. And we will have a jump ball, I do believe. Nice effort down inside on part of both of those girls inside. And it's now second quarter, 7:29 to play in the half. Tigers with the ball. Siebenecker takes the three from the top. It's good. Emily Siebenecker. Emily on the board now for Red Oak. And it's 20-5. Red Oak with the lead. French with the ball out on the left side. Picks up her dribble across to Stevens out on the right wing. Takes it down to the baseline. Stevens with the ball. Back to Maven Allen. Shot goes up. It's no good from Roberts. Rebound Tigers. Natalie Johnson with the board. To Jones. Jones across the center stripe. Out on the left side. Goes right to Natalie Johnson. Into the lane she goes. It's foul on, I believe, French. Yep. Piper French with the foul. And Tigers ball. First personal on French. And the inbound pass will come from Ramirez out top to Keely Jones. She's open for three. Nope. Rebound, Vikings. Roberts with the ball. Left, right across the timeline to French out on the left side for three. Off the glass, no good. Rebound tapped by Siebenecker, picked up by Ellison Johnson. She takes it right to left. Ellison with the ball. Bounce pass underneath to Natalie Johnson, and one for Natalie Johnson. Bucket is good. Fouls on Roberts. That's her first, and it's going to send Natalie Johnson to the line for her first opportunity from the line here tonight. Natalie has 4 points in the ball game. Free throw from Johnson is good. 23-5. Red Oak with the lead. Stevens with the ball, left to right across the timeline. Cooper Stevens around to the right side. Pressure from Siebenecker over the left side to Allen. Here's Foster Say. Leilani Foster Say brings the ball top of the key around to the right side, picks up her dribble. Siebenecker is there to tie it up, knocks it loose. Emily with that pressure defense. Down underneath to Jones. Here's Ramirez for three from the right side. And foul on the play, so she'll go to the line for three. A three-shot opportunity. Foul was on Foof. Yeah, foul was on Foof. That's what the official is saying. It's going to send Mario Ramirez. She's going to have three shots here from the foul line. First one's good from Mario. Because she was in the act of shooting the three-pointer at the time. Here's the second. It's good. She gets that one as well. And number three from Ramirez. 25-5 is our score. 6 minutes to play in the half. Ramirez's third shot. Mario gets all three of them. And it's 26-5. 6 minutes to play in the half. French with the ball. Takes it across the center stripe. Goes left to Foster Say. Bounce pass inside, stripped loose by Siebenecker. She pushes it up the court. Foster Say knocks it loose, picked up by Jones. Out to Ellison Johnson, top the key for three. It's no good. Rebound Foster Say. She takes it back left to right across the center stripe, down to the right wing. Picks up her dribble, stripped loose by Siebenecker. Finds Foof down, drives to the baseline. Lily Foof down to French. Inside to Stevens. Jump ball. Vikings keep it. Coming into the game will be Miley Johnson. Miley, a freshman, into the coming out of the ball game. Ramirez, Mariel will take a seat. The inbound pass comes to Foster Say in the corner for three. It is no good. Rebound, Miley Johnson with the board. Ellison Johnson takes it end to end and puts it up. No good. Gets her own board. And we'll try it one more time. Ellison takes it out to the corner, kicks it to Miley Johnson, puts the three. No good. Rebound bounces out of play. Last touch, Tigers. Stanton's ball. With 5:05 to play in the half, 26-5 is our score. Then the inbound pass comes to Stevens. Stevens takes it across the center stripe to the top of the key. And back right, pressure from Siebenecker. Left side, Foster Say. Inside, French. She spins. Not much there. Here's Foster Say at the baseline. Puts it up, blocked by Johnson. Shot from French is up. No good. Rebound chased down on the backside. Kept in play and then knocked out of play. Tigers ball. Nice effort, but just couldn't keep it in play. And the Tigers will have it. Inbound pass to Keely Jones. Jones takes it right to left across the center stripe. Over to the right side to Johnson. Natalie Johnson. That was Miley Johnson to Natalie Johnson to Ellison Johnson. Shot from Ellison is good at the top of the key. Ellison for three from the top of the key. 29-5 is the score. And French works her way down the left side from the left elbow. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound, Ellison Johnson. We're going to have a foul. And the foul is on Stevens. Cooper Stevens gets whistled. And it's 29-5 with 4:13 to play in the half. 29-5, Red Oak with the lead. I think we're all set and ready to go. Officials are okay, and here we go. Inbound pass to Keely Jones, and she'll bring it across the timeline. No pressure in the backcourt. There has been a full court press all night. There has not been. Miley Johnson shoots it from the top. No good. Rebound, Siebenecker. She spins to the bucket, and we're going to have a jump ball. And Tigers keep it. Looks like Ana Torres gets set to come into the ball game for Red Oak. Taking a seat, Jones. Torres into the ball game. And Ellison Johnson will put it into play for the Tigers. 3:57 to play in the half. Ellison Johnson to Siebenecker. Right side, Torres. She drives into the lane. Foul on the play. I think it will be on Foof. No, it is not on Foof. It's on Quinn McDonald. That's 3 on Quinn. It's going to send Ana Torres to the line tonight. First opportunity from the line for Ana. 29-5. Shot is good. Torres scores it. End of the game. Roberts taking a seat. McDonald. Torres at the line. 30-5 is the score with 3:54 to play in the half. Second shot from Torres is good. She gets them both. Ana Torres. 31-5. Inbound pass to French. French gets a call from Coach Foof. Over to left side to Foster Say. Left wing behind the arc. Into the lane she goes. Knock loose. And I think they'll say last touch Tigers, I believe, and that's the case. The Vikings will keep it. And the inbound pass will come from French. All the way across to Foster Say. She takes it into the lane and foul on the floor. Fouls on Miley Johnson. It's her first. And the ball will come from the baseline here. Inbound play will come from French. 3:38 to play in the half. 31-5 is the score. French puts it into play to Roberts. We're going to have a travel call. Tigers ball. Ellison Johnson will put it into play for Red Oak. To Siebenecker. Miley Johnson in the corner for three. It's good. Miley Johnson, the freshman, with the three-pointer for Red Oak. 34-5 is our score. Cooper Stevens comes out to the arc, loses the handle. I think we're going to have over and back. Tigers ball. Credit the pressure there from Siebenecker to create the turnover. And Ellison Johnson will put it into play for Red Oak. Far side of the court, inbound pass to Siebenecker. Siebenecker drives right down in the lane. Little jumper stripped loose by Foster Say. It's on the floor. Here comes French. French to the blocks on the left side. Puts up the little underhanded layup, but it's no good. Torres is there. Grabs the board. Foster Say strips it loose for Stanton. Lot of hands there. We're going to have a jump ball. And substitutions taking place. Coach Bruce been through the lineup here a couple of times already in this game. Inbound pass will come from French into the corner. Roberts for three. It's no good. Chase down to the backside. Foster Say comes around to the right wing. Foster Say with the ball. Top of the key to Stevens. Over to the left side to French. Knocked loose by Kaylee Erickson. And Erickson comes away with it. Kaylee takes it across the center stripe out on the right wing. In the corner to Miley Johnson. Little running jumper from Johnson is no good. Rebound Ellie O'Neill out of play. Tigers ball. 34-5 is the score. 2:38 to play in the half. Red Oak with the lead. And the inbound pass will come to Erickson at the top of the key. I think it's three. It is, but a little short. Ramirez underneath puts it up. No good. Gets it again. Let's try it one more time. No good. Bounces out of play. Vikings ball. And it's 34-5 with 2:26 to play. Coach Foof providing some instruction to his girls here. French will take it across the timeline. 2:20 on the clock. 2:20 remaining in the half. Stevens up top of the key, goes to French, but it's a little high and goes out of play. French couldn't get to it. Tigers ball. Inbound pass from Ramirez to Erickson. Kaylee Erickson takes it across center stripe. Goes left to O'Neill, but it bounces a little wide, out of play. Stanton's ball. 34-5 is the score. With the inbound pass coming from French. Stevens, back to French. Foster Say out on the left wing. To Foof. Over left side, Stevens. A minute 52 to play in the half. Stevens to French. She takes the three from the right side. Deep three. Not there. Rebound underneath. And Torres comes away with it. Ana Torres picks up her dribble and going to take an extra step there in doing so. Turns it over to the Vikings. Timeout on the court with a minute 40 to play in the half. Red Oak with the lead, 34-5. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Back. How does the band sound, Mel?
The band is sounding great. I've enjoyed having the band here the last few
I have too.
times, and
I have too.
They seem to have a good time, so that's all that matters. Everybody's having a good time.
You're in the band.
I was in the band.
You're a band member.
I was a band member.
You talk about how great you were, but
Well, we were. Yeah. It was a
minute and a half to play in the half. Foster Say with the ball out on the left side. Foof underneath the Roberts. She spins nothing there. Here's French on the right side. Drives to the bucket. Puts it up. No good. Foof is there with the board and the putback. Lily Foof for 2. 34-7. Red Oak with the lead. 1:13 to play in the half. Over to the right side to Miley Johnson. Ramirez drives the baseline, puts it up, but I think it may have been partially blocked from behind. Stevens grabs it, knocked loose. Here is Foster Say, and she's fouled on the play. I think Erickson. She'll go to the line for 2. Foul is on Kaylee Erickson. Her first. Foster Say at the line. And this will be Leilani Foster Say, a freshman. This will be her first opportunity from the line here this evening. 58 seconds on the clock. Red Oak with the lead. Foster Say at the line for the Vikings. 5'4" freshman. Shot, no good. Coach Foof providing some coaching instructions here to some of his players. And shot, no good. Rebound, Ramirez, knocked out of play. Tigers keep it. The inbound pass comes to Erickson. Erickson right to left across the timeline. Top of the key. Inside it goes to Ellie O'Neill. She puts it up. And Miley Johnson comes away with it for Red Oak in the corner to Ramirez. Here's Erickson for 3 off the right wing. It's good. Kaylee Erickson for 3. 37-7. 30 seconds to play in the half. Foster Say out on the left side. Bounce pass inside, stolen by O'Neill. O'Neill comes away with it. Finds Erickson, who's wide open for the layup. Not there. Just caught her a little bit out of step on that ball. Here's French, pushes it quickly to the other end. No good. We're going to have an offensive foul. An offensive foul on French. And Piper French with her second. I didn't catch who that was that got set on that. I think maybe that was Ana Torres. 15 seconds and counting. Erickson with the ball. Top of the key. 10 seconds. Erickson into the lane. Bounce pass is stolen. Here comes Cooper Stevens. 7 seconds. Stevens with the ball. Stripped loose by Torres to Miley Johnson. 3 seconds on the clock. And they don't get the shot off to end the half. Red Oak with the lead at halftime. 37-7 over Stanton. We'll be back after this. We're at halftime. Varsity girls play one game tonight, but we do have extra special activities going on here tonight. Youth night. We have a couple of youth girls basketball games that are taking place here at half. So if you hop over to our stream, you can check those out. It's live on our stream at the moment. Let me give you some stats for the first half. We're going to start first with the visiting Stanton Vikings here tonight. Leilani Foster is 0 of 2 from the foul line, has not scored. Lily Foof has 2 points in the first half. Quinn McDonald with 3 personal fouls. Piper French, 3 points, 3 of 6 from the foul line. Lauren Roberts has 2. And Cooper Stevens with 2 points. 0 of 2 from the foul line. She has no points in the ball game. Red Oak with the lead, 37-7 at half. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back and look at the stats for the Red Oak Tigers after this. For the Red Oak Tigers here tonight in the first half. For Red Oak, Keely Jones with 3 points and 1 personal foul. Ellie O'Neill has 2 points. She's 0-2 from the foul line. Kaylee Erickson, 6 points. 2 3-pointers from Kaylee in the first half. Ana Torres has 2 points and is 2 of 2 from the foul line and did take a charge as well early in that second quarter. Miley Johnson with 3 points for the Red Oak Tigers. Ellison Johnson has 6. Natalie Johnson with 5 points on tonight, 1 of 1 from the foul line. Mariel Ramirez, 7 points and 3 of 3 from the foul line. And Emily Siebenecker, 3 points and 2 personal fouls. Red Oak with the lead at half, 37-7, Mel.
Well, I'm just sitting here thinking, what are we going to do to keep all these girls out and excited about basketball?
I think they need to absolutely.
The future of Red Oak basketball is bright if we can keep all these young ladies out.
Lots of kiddos out. I think that is the challenge, isn't it? Keeping everyone out, but it certainly would be nice to see these young ladies stay out, keep playing, and develop those skills. And then when you get to that high school level, even the junior high level, it really starts to develop, and really important to keep them out. Great activity, basketball. Fun sport.
It's fun to keep them.
Basketball has a unique skill set, and it is one of those fundamental things that you just kind of play it and you develop those fundamental skills sometimes without even thinking about it. You just kind of play and you develop the moves and basketball moves, and so stay out.
Thanks to all of these
I was just sitting here noticing there are a lot of adults that are coaching that are involved with this group of young ladies. So that's nice to see as well.
Yes. So
you bet.
Thanks to everyone who organized it.
37-7. Are we playing to a score here, or are we playing for a time? I
think that we're
just playing a certain time.
Just playing for a minute.
There you go.
Letting everybody have a chance on the court.
And like you said, their numbers are great at this level. All right.
The band sounds good. It's a fun night here in Red Oak.
We'll take a break. Red Oak with the lead at halftime, 37-7. We'll be back after this. We are in Red Oak halftime. Again, a little extended halftime. I think they'll probably put a little time back on the clock. Played a few minutes of basketball there. All of those young ladies and have their handshake line going here and giving each other high five, and the coach's high five, and the official. I see Dale French was the official down here on this end.
Well, and I think he kind of helps.
He does. He's going to get down to getting everybody together here. The Red Oak girls came out and got to watch a little basketball, which is kind of unique. So now
fun.
They're going to put 3 minutes back on the clock and let the girls warm up. Again, like we said, a little extended or extracurricular activities. What would you say? Extra activities tonight? Special activities. Special activities tonight. So
it's also fun to have a chance to get this many young people into the gym and to see a varsity game. A lot of times we don't see quite this many young people at the games, and so it's fun at least once a year to have activities that draw in young people to encourage them to attend a varsity game and kind of see what it's like, and hopefully help motivate them to stay out and participate.
Yep. All right, 37-7 at halftime, and like you said, Mel, it's getting close to the end of the school. I mean, most schools go to Friday and they have some dress-up days, and Friday is one of those kind of fun days, I think, for a lot of schools. So,
yes, it feels like we're definitely nearing the downhill slide into the Christmas holiday.
I've been in that slide for a while.
You have?
Yeah. I've been sliding for a while toward the holidays.
It feels like a really fast slide between Thanksgiving and
Well, this year
where we're
Thanksgiving
at.
was so late.
Yes.
So the slide's pretty the
slide was short.
The slide was pretty short this year.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
All right.
it's almost time. Just another reminder to those listening on the radio or online,
Wherever you're listening.
you can watch at kcsifm.com or KCSI Radio YouTube channel. If you're listening, you can pop over there and watch. But also our holiday bingo goes until Thursday, so you have to have your cards in by Thursday.
You have some great gifts.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're going to draw for prizes. I mean, it's not just
You have some
funsy gamesies, it's prize time. So I have some fun prizes. So
When will we do that?
well, we're going to do it Friday morning when we talk.
This Friday we're doing that?
Yeah.
That'd
I
be
mean,
this
they
Friday.
have to turn them in by
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah.
You can turn them in by emailing them to us. People have emailed them. People have dropped them off.
Had nice to talk to a gentleman today that dropped some off.
Did he?
Yeah. You were gone.
And so, but however, and then we will draw from those folks who have turned in their cards on
Yeah.
Thursday, and then on Friday morning we will announce those winners. And there are great prizes.
There's some great prizes.
Yeah.
I see some prizes in there I think I'd like. Am
Well,
I eligible?
Just because they're in our office doesn't mean
Can
they're
I,
up for grabs. No, they're bingo prizes.
I think I should be eligible
No.
for some of those.
Well, you'd have to fill your bingo card out.
I could do that.
So,
Okay.
yeah, we're going to give away prizes. Bingo prizes will be announced on Friday.
We'll get
So-
back at it here and start the third quarter. The Tigers will have the ball. Tigers have the lead 37-7. I saw Coach Foof out there in that period kind of doing a little more coaching with his girls. Again, I would note that this Stanton team starting 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores. This is a very young Stanton team that they have on the court at the moment. So here we go, underway. Tigers with the ball. Keely Jones to Siebenecker at the top of the key for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Cooper Stevens. She takes it right to left across the center stripe. Top of the key to French. Down in the corner to Allen. Underneath Stevens. Tries to bounce pass over to Roberts, but it's knocked loose. Siebenecker comes away with it. Emily pushes it across the center stripe to the right wing. Into Jones. Down to the baseline to Natalie Johnson. Puts it up, gets her own board, goes back up. It's stripped loose and goes picked up by French, actually. And French to Foster Say. Drives on the right side off the glass and scores 2. Leilani Foster Say picks up a couple. 37-9 is our score. Tigers with the ball. A little pressure in the backcourt here now from the Vikings. Here's the shot, the three-pointer from Siebenecker. It's no good. Natalie Johnson to Keely Jones. She takes it off the left side. It's no good, and we have a jump ball. This will be Stanton's ball from the baseline, and French will put it into play. French will take it right to left across the center stripe for Stanton. Works her way left. In the corner, she goes to Allen underneath the stolen, and coming away with it, Ellison Johnson. 6:40 to play in the third. Quickly to the other end. Siebenecker's there. She was open. Shot goes up. It's no good. Rebound Stevens. Stevens to French. French right to left. Across the center stripe. Down underneath to Roberts, and Ellison Johnson takes it away. Ellison back left to right. From the corner, Siebenecker for 3. Emily Siebenecker picks up 3 more for the Tigers. And it's 40-9. In the corner quickly to Allen. Maven Allen with the ball inside to Stevens. Here's French. She drives into the lane, and we're going to have a jump ball. This time, Tigers have it. End of the game, Ellie O'Neill. Taking a seat is Natalie Johnson. Inbound pass will come from Ramirez, and Ramirez will put it into play. Pressure in the backcourt. Jones takes it right across the timeline, down the corner to Ellie O'Neill. Inside to Ellison Johnson. She spins. It's knocked loose. Takes it down underneath. It's knocked loose. Coming away with it is Allen. To French. To Foster. Shot goes up. No good. Ellie O'Neill. To Jones. And then to Ellison Johnson. And she takes it across the center stripe. Down to the right wing. Into the lane she goes. Ellie O'Neill. Here's Jones from the top. Shot no good. Rebound. On the court. Ellison Johnson grabs it, goes up with it, and I think the foul will be on Cooper Stevens, and it is. That's her second personal foul. Ellison Johnson will go to the line for Red Oak. 2-shot opportunity here from Ellison, as they all are at this point. Shot up, good from Ellison. 41-9, 5:19 to play in the third. Ellison Johnson at the line. She gets them both. Knocked that second one down as well. French, right to left across the center stripe. Knocked loose, picked up by Stevens to Foster Say in the corner. Allen for three. It is no good. Rebound French on the backside. Piper French picks up her dribble, skips it across. Keith Stevens, it's knocked loose. Cooper Stevens regains control. Allen down inside to Roberts. She puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound, Ellison Johnson. Ellison looking up the court, finds Siebenecker. Emily takes it to the bucket, off the left side glass for two. Emily Siebenecker picks up a couple more, and it's 44-9. 4:40 to play in the third. Foster Say inside to Stevens. Foul on the play. Fouls on Ellison Johnson. That's 3 on Ellison. And it's 44-9 at the line. Cooper Stevens. Shot is no good. Coming into the game, Erickson. And taking a seat, Mario Ramirez. Stevens at the line. Freshman, 5'5" freshman for the Vikings. Shot is no good. Rebound pulled down by Ellison Johnson. She's tied up. Has it stripped loose. Down underneath it goes. Allen. Maven Allen puts it in for two. Nice defensive effort there by the Vikings. Stolen again. Down underneath the Cooper Stevens. She puts it up off the glass. It's no good. Bounces out of play. Tigers ball. The full court press yielded some results on that series. 44-11. And the inbound pass will come from Ellison Johnson to Jones. Back to Johnson. Ellison pushes it up the court quickly to the right wing, then into the lane. Puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound. We'll have a foul on Ellison, which it's going to be 4 on Ellison now, since she may come out of the ball game here with 4 personal fouls. Natalie Johnson gets set to come into the ball game. And she comes in for Ellison with 4 personal fouls. Ellison checks out. And we're back at it. Inbound pass to French. French right to left across the center stripe. Over to left side to Foster Say, then to Allen down underneath the Roberts. She puts it up. No good. Rebound. Keely Jones. Tied up from behind. Jump ball. And it will be Vikings ball. Nice job by Piper French to step in there and tie that up. Allen will put it into play from the baseline. Maven Allen. Underneath Stevens, wide open for 2. Cooper Stevens. Here's Kaylee Erickson. Pressure in the backcourt. And timeout on the court. We'll take it with them. 2:44 to play in the third. 44-13. Red Oak with the lead right back after this. Nice hustle there by Natalie Johnson for the steal. Erickson on the right side takes it into the lane. Here's Siebenecker for three off the left side. No good. Knocked out of play. Tigers ball. And coming into the ball game is McDonald taking a seat. Allen. Red Oaks ball at the baseline, and the pass will come from O'Neal. 40 seconds and counting. O'Neal to Jones in the corner to O'Neal for three off the right side. It's no good. Rebound Cooper Stevens. Stevens right to left, down to the right wing, and stepped on the sideline, out of play. We see that pretty regularly on that side of the court. There's a big gap between that sideline and the bleachers, and sometimes that's a little bit confusing for players. We see that almost every game. 44-13. Inbound pass to Jones, 10 seconds and counting. Erickson with the ball, looks at the clock and drags the pivot foot, 5 seconds and counting. Third quarter, that is probably going to do it for our third quarter. 44-13. Red Oak with the lead at the end of 3, and we will be back with the fourth quarter right after this. Fourth quarter, 44-13 is our score. And the Tigers will have it as we come back to action. We're all set and ready to go. Inbound pass will come mid-court far side from O'Neal to Natalie Johnson in the backcourt. She takes it right down into the lane, stripped loose by Foster Say. French with the ball. The top, down to the lane she goes, and foul on the play. It's either a Miley Johnson or neither. Bounced out of play. Here we go. Inbound pass will come from Quinn McDonald at the baseline for the Vikings. Here's French for three off the left wing. It's no good. Rebound, Foster Say at the baseline. Keeps it in play somehow. Torres with the ball, loses the handle on it. It's chased down, and I think we have a timeout on the court. 7:17 to play in the ball game. We'll take that timeout with them. 44-13. Red Oak with the lead. We'll be back. Welcome back to Red Oak. And we're in the fourth quarter here. 44-13 is the score. Red Oak with the lead. And coming back from timeout, Red Oak, Stanton led on a free throw, first point of the game, and then kind of took control and really has never looked back in this game. Red Oak has pretty much been in control, but Vikings continue to fight and continue to play hard, and Coach Foof has made some adjustments and continues to work with this young team to help make improvements. Here we go. Vikings ball as we come back to it, and McDonald will put it into play for Stanton. McDonald Stevens. Stevens to French. French to the left. Has a nice move to the bucket. Wide open to the bucket. And Piper French picks up a couple here in the fourth quarter. Pressure in the backcourt again to Kaylee Erickson. Erickson to O'Neal across the center stripe. Down underneath to Miley Johnson, but it's tapped out of play by the Vikings. Tigers ball. Inbound pass will come from O'Neal to baseline to Erickson on the right side. She's open for three. Takes it. It's no good. Here's the rebound. Miley Johnson. It goes up, draws the foul on the floor. And the foul will be on Foster Say, Leilani Foster Say. And that's her first on the evening with 6.5 minutes, 6:20 to play in the ball game. Inbound pass will come from Ellie O'Neal at the baseline for Red Oak. Out to Erickson for three off the right wing. No good. Rebound O'Neal. Went way up and got that one. It's stripped loose to Natalie Johnson. Now back to Erickson. Here's O'Neal. On the right side, no good. Rebound Stevens. Stevens pushes it up the court. Outlet pass goes to Grebin. Layup is no good. There's Stevens to follow. Knocked loose. Bounces out of play. Last touched. Tigers. Vikings ball. Coming into the game, Ellison Johnson and Mario Ramirez taking a seat. Natalie Johnson and Ellie O'Neal. Also coming into the ball game will be Hop and Corinne Hop. Inbound, first time we've seen Corinne this evening. Here's Stevens at the baseline. Nope, no good. Rebound, Ellison Johnson. Knocked loose by Foster Say. Picked up by Ellison to Miley Johnson. That was Ellison Johnson to Miley Johnson. Back to Ellison out on the left side. She takes it into the lane off the glass. It's no good. Rebound, Cooper Stevens. Stripped away. Here's Ana Torres, and we're going to have, I think, a travel call. A lot of movement down inside the lane. And again, a continuous clock situation now. And 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Red Oak with the lead, 44-15. And French with the ball across the center stripe. Goes right, picks up her dribble to Grebin, top of the key, finds Cooper Stevens. Gets it back to French. Working against the pressure, running jumper up, no good. Rebound, Ramirez knocked out of play by Foster Say. And will be, must have been last touch by the Tigers because it will be Vikings ball. With 4:24 to play in the ball game, 44-15 is our score. Grebin to Stevens. Foul on the play. And that will be Ellison Johnson's fifth personal foul. She'll come out of the ball game with 5 personal fouls. So Ellison is out of the ball game. 44-15 is the score. Continuous clock situation. Here we go. Inbound pass from Allen to French for Stanton. French comes around the arc to the top of the key, picks up a dribble, skips it into the corner to Allen. Grebin to French. Down the right side, Stevens drives the baseline. Back to French, works inside, puts it up. It's no good. Foul on the Tigers. We're going to have a 2-shot opportunity. Foul to Siebenecker. That's her third. It's going to send French to the line. Piper French has 3 points. Nope. She has 5 points in the ball game. Shot from French is no good. And here we go. 3:34 to play in the ball game. 44-15. Red Oak with the lead. Second shot from French is no good. She follows it, gets her own board. Nice play there by Piper French to follow it, get her own board. Here's Cooper Stevens to the bucket off the glass. No good. Rebound. Jump ball. Stanton keeps it. And the inbound pass will come from the baseline. French will put it into play. Coming into the game is Foof. Taking a seat, Hop. And French will put it into play for Stanton. and it was a violation. She handed it off to the player. Coach Foot wants a little clarification on that. And here we go. Inbound pass from Ramirez to Siebenecker. Emily with the ball, back to Ramirez. We have a bottle on the court. Rolling on the court. That came from the door out from the hallway out there. Just rolled in and right out on the court. So here we go. A little pause in action. Ramirez will put it into play. It's stolen by French. French turns, takes it back right to left. Bounce pass is knocked loose by Ramirez. Gets it to Allen. Allen comes back behind the arc. Now to Foof. 2:10 to play in the ball game. Inside to Stevens. Over the right side to French. She drives to the bucket, puts it up underneath, hits the bottom of the backboard. Kept in play by Kaylee Erickson. Foof battling to keep it, and she does to Grebben. Now to French in the corner. Allen for three. It's no good. Rebound Stevens. Here's Grebben for three. It's no good. Ramirez now a lot of pressure here coming from the Vikings trying to generate a turnover. Mariel struggling to find an open player. A minute 30 to play. And there was a 10-second violation. No. Inbound pass to Siebenecker across the timeline. Siebenecker all the way to the hoop. Kicks it to Miley Johnson. Shot goes up, no good. Ana Torres with the board to Miley Johnson. Now we're having a travel call on the Tigers. Just over a minute to play in the ball game. And substitutions taking place here. Coach Bruce has been through the lineup, all of his Tigers that he has to sub. 47 seconds and counting. French with the ball. She'll take it across the center stripe for Red Oak. Down the left side she goes with the left hand. Shot goes up. It's no good. And Erickson, I believe it will be Kaylee Erickson. It is. That's her second personal foul. And it's going to send Piper French to the line for a two-shot opportunity. She's 3 of 6. 3 of 8. Now 3 of 9 from the foul line this evening. 38 seconds on the clock. There comes the second shot from French. No good. Rebound O'Neal. 36 seconds and counting. Ellie O'Neal with the ball. And we're going to have a foul on French. And had a little contact there, and I think we have maybe a bloody nose. And comes off of the play here. Got to get that taken care of. Player comes off, and we're going to clean up a couple of spots on the floor from a bloody nose, and then we'll be back at it here. 19 seconds on the clock. Red Oak with the lead, 44-15 over Stanton. And again, taking care of getting that all cleaned up. And we're going to keep it right here. I think we'll be good to go.
Blood timeout.
What?
Blood time.
That's if it was wrestling, we'd be at a blood time.
Blood time.
But we're not.
Ellie gave her a chicken wing.
Now that's volleyball. You're combining 3 sports here: volleyball, wrestling, and basketball.
See, I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's, depends on what sport you're in. Inbound pass comes to Siebenecker. 18 seconds on the clock. Ellie O'Neal with the ball to Siebenecker. And going to work the clock down here, and I think they're just going to try to let it expire. 3 seconds. Miley Johnson with the ball in the corner. That is going to do it. 44-15 is the score. Red Oak with the victory over Stanton. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back after this. To Red Oak, and we are joined now. We have a couple of Red Oak players and Coach Carter Bruce. Coach Bruce, I'm going to start with your players down here, if that's okay.
Yep.
We're going to start first with Ellie O'Neill. Ellie, I had you for 2 points in the contest tonight. You played, had a lot of good effort out on the court. Tell me about your game tonight.
I think I did great on defense, good passing to my teammates, stuff like that. Even though I didn't have a lot of points, I think I contributed a lot else.
There's a lot more to the game of basketball than points.
Yeah.
A lot more to the game of basketball than points. Did you have fun tonight?
Yeah, it was really fun.
I mean, other than just right at the very beginning of the game, you guys pretty much took control of the game and had control of the game throughout. So did you feel like you did well overall with the team? You thought the team performed well?
Yeah, I thought we did really well tonight.
And the other thing that I thought was pretty neat, and I'll note this to Coach Bruce as well, every single player scored tonight for Red Oak, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's really great.
That's kind of cool. So, but a good game tonight. I thought you played from start to finish. I thought you played really well.
Thank you.
And we have with us Ellison Johnson as well. So, Ellison, talk to me a little bit about your game tonight out on the court and what you saw.
I thought it was finally good to pick up another win, and I thought it was
I'm going to put that mic a little closer, Ellison. There we go.
I thought we played a really well first half. We came out strong.
Yeah.
Not lazy at all, but then second half we slowed it down a little bit, but we still got it done.
So you pretty much, like I said, you controlled the game, but you knew, I mean, there's a lot of familiarity between these two teams, right? You know those girls, they know you guys, so you knew what you were up against tonight. What was preparation like for tonight?
I think it was just getting past, overcoming what happened on Friday, not really putting that in the past, and
moving
then
on.
Coming in strong with positive attitudes.
Are you ready for Christmas break?
Heck yeah.
We have one more game, though, right?
Yeah. Not me.
She's leaving.
Oh, I didn't know that. Now I do. So, but that's it for Christmas break then for you, right?
Yep.
All right, very good. What was the best part about tonight in your mind, Ellison?
I think just picking up another win. It's always nice.
Yeah. Okay. Who played well, did you think?
I think we all had a really. I like that we got our full bench in.
Yes.
I thought
and
Anna
everybody scored.
Yeah, I thought Anna and Miley came off the bench pretty strong.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
Ellie, what did you think? Who did you think played well tonight?
I think we all did really well. We all worked really great together.
Yes, agreed. Next is Harlan.
Yep.
Friday night here.
Yep.
Very good. Good job, guys. Have fun.
Thank
nice
you.
to visit with you. Coach Bruce. Okay, now let's talk Coach Bruce. What did you see out there tonight, Coach, from your team?
Oh,
there we go.
Got me?
There you go.
They came out just like I asked them to. This is one of those games where I told them if we can get up, I think we can stay in control.
Yep.
Going into the second half, it's kind of a place that we haven't been a lot, and kind of told them we're going to work on some new things. We kind of switched our defense up, and we weren't quite as successful in that second half, but I think the important thing is we got girls some playing time, got to see some different girls in action, and still came out with the win.
Yeah.
So.
The thing, too, Coach, you mentioned you switch it up. Those are the opportunities you have to work on some things that you wouldn't necessarily otherwise have the opportunity to work on. All of your players, the way I have it, now my stats are unofficial, every single player got in the game and scored. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what we want on a night like this.
Yeah.
We wish we could do that more, get more players in there and scoring, but I thought every single girl came off the bench ready to play and kind of did their job when they came in.
You bet. Anybody that you would comment on, Coach?
I think Ellie was up here with me. She's a freshman this year, but she's been working her butt off. I've kind of given her the role of, if we're in man-to-man defense, you're going on the best girl. She does a really good job being in the right positions and helping off when she needs to and not when she needs to. So I've been really impressed with her these last couple of games.
Was it in the third quarter was it Ana Torres?
Yep.
That took the charge down there?
Yeah, that's always.
How about that?
That's fun. And I think I saw some things tonight that we have not seen this year. And Emily Siebenecker diving on the floor for a ball. There were still a lot of loose balls that we've got to get after. In any situation, no matter how far you're up, we got to be able to finish games because we've struggled to do that a little bit this year. So it'd still be nice to see some more progress through that second half. But we'll be ready to go Friday night.
Absolutely. Good job. Coach, anything else you'd comment on?
Nope. Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Coach. Coach Carter Bruce with us this evening. Again, the Red Oak comes away with the victory here this evening by a score 44-15. Let me give you some stats here from this ball game. And, in fact, you know what? I'm going to take just a quick break. I need to total some stats, and I'll be back right after this.